wish I had a table that set my phone right here. I just wanted to, honestly, I had a pretty fun night. I went to a housewarming and I got to hang out with one of my friends, two friends, both of whom I've met once or twice before, but this is like definitely like the longest I've gone and like actually talked to these people and, you know, I guess start to become friends with, because we were hanging out for like a good chunk of time, I would say, like 3-ish hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours. And we went to this housewarming party and only talked amongst ourselves, so lol. The point is, I have just been feeling so ugly. I feel like not only have I felt like my personality, or no, hold on, let me do that again. Not only have I felt my appearance as ugly, like I felt that I appear ugly, I've also felt like I've been ugly on the inside too. I'm like, I don't know. And I think that's just the voices getting a little bit too loud. I was just hanging out with all of them and they are so pretty. Like objectively stunning women. And I just felt like a toad. And it's like, why do I think about myself like that? Why am I so mean to myself? I really don't have to be. Now, I don't have to think that I'm like the most beautiful person on the planet or anything. I can like be chill, but I don't have to be like beating myself up. We were taking like pictures and videos because arguably where we were was so cute. And I wish I took pictures. I always walk away from social things wishing I took more pictures. But when we do take pictures, I feel so ugly. I feel like, I'm like, is that what I look like? Is that what I look like? And I said that to my friend and she was like, well, it's about knowing your angles. And I said, I swear, I feel like I lose all sense of orientation when I'm not the one in control of the camera. Like, I feel like I can take decent pictures of myself. Decent. I think there's room to improve still, but I think I'm getting better because I'm actually like doing it. I'm actually taking pictures of myself for once. Instead of just like letting the days go by with no actual proof of life. Like, I need to get back in the mindset of like, I can be seen and it not be like a frightening sight. I don't know why I think like that. I'm just like this troll that needs to hide under the bridge when it's like, it's summer. It's summer and I want to be outside. Like, I genuinely do want to be outside. And that's also probably Sex and the City talking, because I've been watching Sex and the City for the first time. And they're always outside. Those women are always outside. And it's inspiring because I'm like, now I don't think I can get there, but I do think I can like get a fraction of that social life. And it's like my birthday's coming up in less than, almost in 1 month, and I'm like, for the first time, considering hosting something. The only problem is my apartment is far from host ready, it feels like. But I feel like I could do it in a month. I feel like I could get it to a place, a decent place, in a month. But I don't think it'll be done by any means, but yeah. But then the voices get loud and they say, why would you try to host a birthday party? Who would even come? You think the people that you would ask to come would actually come? Do I know enough people to do that? And I just live so out of the way from a lot of people. It's just like, well, so I don't know. But back to feeling ugly. I think I've been sitting in front of a camera more lately. So I feel like what's up with that? I feel so ugly, but I'm also like obsessed with myself. Like, make that make sense. It's like hypocritical. It's like I feel like I'm ugly, but then why am I taking pictures of myself and being like, no, I look good? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm like, I just need to believe that I look good, and then I will look good, because most of it is in the mental. I swear, most of it is in the mental. Because I never look at anybody and think that they're ugly. Never. I don't know if I've ever thought that about another human being. Like, there are some people who I feel like are like objectively more conventionally attractive, sure. But that doesn't mean that the ugly counterpart exists. So I don't know why I'm like so self-obsessed and thinking like I'm the only ugly person that exists. That doesn't make any sense. You know, it's summer. It's officially summer. I want to be outside. Can I do the things that I want to do? Will I just relax and just let myself live? I was literally talking to myself this morning about just feeling like I'm not allowed to. But who's telling me that I'm not allowed to? Other than myself. Because now I really don't have anybody dictating any of my decisions. So, I don't know. It's just been a weird reckoning, I guess, of like, okay, yeah, like the way that my life goes is in my hands completely. I am able to change it or steer it in any direction I want. And it is up to me to steer. So, I don't know. I say I want to do this, I want to do that. So why don't I just do it? Some of the things are a little bit unattainable though, because like money. And I'm like, okay, that is a little bit harder. But there are plenty of things that I want to do that don't cost money, or that I already have, or I can like do a financially smarter decision of. So yeah, I don't know. It's a very reflective summer also. I think this always happens around my birthday, but for once this year, I'm like on my own. And yeah, for the first time actually, I am on my own on my birthday. And I kind of like it. I kind of like being the one behind the wheel. It's just so hard for me to remember that that's my seat. I don't know. It's so hard for me to remember that the driver's seat is mine. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit longer and honestly probably go inside and chop this up to edit and post it because I'm just feeling in the mood. And also, I kind of want to text a coworker that I think I can confidently say I do have a crush on. I want to text her about the World Cup because it's a long story, but it's just a callback to something. And the schedule came out, and I don't work with her at all next week. So I'm like, damn, should I text her? Because there are so many games happening every day that it's kind of like the longer that I wait, the less relevant it becomes. So I don't know. Do I be bold? Oh God, I see the mosquitoes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see how I feel once I get inside. But there's a chance that I just chicken out. Do I want to chicken out? We'll see.